The principle of least effort best describes a middle school student. Students seek information with the least minimal effort required. They do not seek the best information, but settle for convenience to meet their basic need. When middle school students first face questions, they want the answer with as little work possible. It is a librarian's job to instill knowledge-seeking skills, both in information literacy and digital literacy. 21st century students seek and use information differently. Technology has created a culture of self-sufficiency among seekers. It is the public school's responsibility to provide digital literacy so students know how to find reliable and accurate information. In the TED Talk, Beware Online Filter Bubbles, students need to understand the internet filters information. Students are used to Googling whatever information they wish to learn. But is the information accurate and true? It is our job to teach students where and how to find the knowledge they seek. In the library book, it describes centuries of American libraries acting as the forefront of civil liberties, the battleground for equality. Libraries are information and knowledge centers, rather than simply a storehouse of material. Libraries allow citizens to use their right to information and freedom of speech, which includes digital literacy. Genius Hour is a time where students explore, research, create, experiment, and design passion projects. The goal is not to master a skill, but develop interest and explore new ideas. A perfect example of this in practice is in the TED Talk video, The Boy Who Harnessed the Wind. William had a passion, and through self-seeking and exploring, he changed the world, all through using and accessing knowledge. Let us pretend a student comes to the library for Genius Hour. My role as the librarian is to help the student focus and problem solve, guide their research, coach them, conference with them, and help them reflect as they go through the process.
Hey, Miss Bailey.
Hi, Destiny. How can I help you?
I would like to learn some sign language.
Oh, did you pick a new Genius project?
Yes.
Do you have a driving question? What do you want to learn?
Well, I really want to be a sign language interpreter when I grow up, so I just want to learn basic American Sign Language.
Well, come on back here and I'll show you what resources we have.
Okay.
So Destiny, there are 3 ways that we can access information here at the library. So we're in a library, so what's the first way?
Books.
Books. So we're going to want to search our card catalog and we're going to want to see what we have here physically. So in the search, we're going to want to do keywords. So what are we looking for? What are you specifically looking for?
American Sign Language.
All right, so let's type that in and see what we find. Well, we have Sign Language for Kids, Fun and Easy Guide. We have that in. We have Everything Sign Language book. And we have the Sign Language Comprehensive Dictionary. So let's start and go get these 3 first and go from there.
Okay.
So now that we've found the books, the next resource we have at the library is our databases. So on the library page, we're just going to go down to databases and let's try World Book because that's an encyclopedia. So we're again going to type in sign language. And they have sign language. So right here we have a chart and we have an article about sign language. I don't think the article is going to help you, but this chart could probably be useful. What's a third way that you think we can get information at the library?
Off the web.
Very good. So what's something that's important when we do research online? We need to make sure that we find what?
Useful information.
Correct. So can we just Google it?
No.
No. So let's think about some websites that might be accurate and truthful that have to do with sign language. I think that we should probably think of a national association. So let's try National Association of the Deaf. And here we go. So this is a national website, so everything on this website is going to be accurate and truthful. So let's see if we can find some resources. Look, American Sign Language. So right here, it gives us an article, Learning American Sign Language. And if we keep scrolling through, we can find apps. Because I have a feeling that you really like YouTube and you'd rather watch someone do this than read it in a book. So let's see if we can find an app that is accurate. Let's try this one.
They are. Hey, Miss Bailey.
Hey Destiny, how's your project going?
Good.
Did you finish?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
I would love to see it.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z.
That's awesome. So let's talk about your project a little bit. Was there any information you wanted to learn that you didn't learn in your research?
Yes.
What were you interested in that you couldn't discover?
Well, I would like to learn words and phrases.
Yeah, that would make a lot of sense. So we're going to have to dive deeper and figure out where you can learn more sign language so you can communicate. Let's go back to our databases and our online research and see what we can discover.